Welcome to the Benning Report. I'm Sarah Tate.
And I'm Nate Snook from the Fort Benning Public Affairs Office. Thanks for watching.
You know, Nate, when I was in the Army and went to basic training, I had a lot of questions that I was really scared to ask the drill sergeant, hoping my battle buddy would get the courage to ask. And I know a lot of questions went unanswered.
You know, Sarah, a lot of incoming soldiers have those same questions, and that's why the Maneuver Center of Excellence is looking to change that stigma, and it's virtual. Kenya Mills shows us how.
When recruits arrive at basic training, they're immersed in a whole new culture. These new GIs come in with a whole lot of questions.
My recruiter told me that would be good.
That's fine.
To get as many of these questions answered before beginning basic,
We'll answer George. We'll get George.
Fort Benning drill sergeants sit in for a feature conversation titled Ask a Drill Sergeant. The whole conversation is virtual on Facebook.
For any other MOS, you got to be E5 and above. You must be a Sergeant E5. Post it.
Why not have instantaneous information to these kids? Involve the parents, involve key influencers. Just have the open dialogue back and forth, so socialize everything, so bring everything together. So that's really the whole idea of this.
The recruiter can get.
For 2 hours, drill sergeants answer a variety of questions pertaining to life at basic training.
I can help you, sir.
From how much time trainees are allotted for chow,
10 minutes up to 2.
to what color of underwear trainees can wear at basic.
I believe it's purple and pink.
That's a joke, but no question is a dumb one.
One, to ease their mind, let them ask questions they normally probably would not ask in a group environment. It's so much easier to sit behind a computer and ask a question.
It's not necessarily an office.
Several on-post organizations are present to answer specific questions about Army programs, and even Army wives with several deployments and duty stations under their belts answer family-based questions as well.
It really makes the Army a little bit more personable. It's not the big bad Army hiding behind fences anymore, and it's living, breathing people, family members doing this.
This was the latest installment of a social media initiative at the Maneuver Center of Excellence called Feature Conversations. These one-hour conversations connect fans to subject matter experts at Fort Benning to discuss training and life in the Army.
Yeah, who's got that answer?
We already got it.
Inviting thousands of future soldiers and their families to join in on the virtual Q&A session.
Can recruits with glasses bring their own in lieu of getting birth control glasses? No, negative.
It gets a lot of things out the way so that when you get here, it's time to train.
I think they already answered, Shelby.
The Fort Benning Ask a Drill Sergeant thread closed with hundreds of comments posted and an addition of hundreds of new fans to the Maneuver Center of Excellence Facebook page.
I'm hitting enter. Outstanding. We're done with that one.
Within the first 17 minutes, we fielded 133 questions. That's a lot.
Here we go, refresh.
Kenya Mills, Fort Benning TV.
So you guys can answer that one.